Hey guys, what's up? Today I got a UU match. This one is against PanchoPwns, or Pwns if you would like to pronounce it that way, from the Wi-Fi Battle Finder. And as you can see, he's got a Curam, and it's just like kind of but I'm like, I can understand if it was like banned like a week ago, and you're like, I didn't realize yet. But it's like, dude, it's been since like June or July. It's like it's been months. Why are you still using banned Pokemon? I really didn't mind. I was just like, whatever. But I made sure to let him know. So anyways, I'm going to leave Suicune because Donphan looks like a lead, Machamp looks like a lead, neither of them can really do too much damage to me. Zoroark might be a lead, but most of them like to have Night Daze or Dark Pulse, Flamethrower, Hidden Power, and like Nasty Plot or Sucker Punch. Grass Knot is not very common, but of course this one has Grass Knot, so that's exactly amazing. That's always what I wanted. But I'm gonna go for the Surf because again I thought it was a Donphan. Although I did expect Zoroark to be a lead because a lot of people only lead with Zoroark because they're like, oh, that's the only way they can see it working. But it's like not really. I mean, it works nice that way, but I don't know. It depends. If you use it later, I mean, you need someone with full health and stuff. But I'm gonna switch up to my Roserade, expecting him to want to go for another one, but he actually go for the Night Daze, which is like, what? Because I'm pretty sure it wouldn't have killed from that HP, maybe, but not really. I don't know. I was thinking of going to Zoroark, but I'm like, Grass Knot's probably going to be like max power, so I wouldn't be able to dodge it very well. I wanted to go to Roserade, take the Grass Knot, and then switch out and Snorlax take the Flamethrower, as he does, which I don't know why he goes for it now, because, you know, Night Daze would have been strongest against all my guys, and would have definitely 2-hit KO'd my Suicune, so I don't know why he Flamethrower. But anyways, I'm going to go for the Body Slam. I thought of going for the Curse, but I'm like, no, he's totally going to leave with like 5 HP. I know it. And there usually he does, in fact, leave with like 5 HP. I don't really know how much it exactly was, but somewhere around there. So now he's going to go into his Machamp. I'm going to switch to my Suicune because it's my physical wall, and, you know, other than Machamp, there's Donphan, yeah, but it's like he's got a Heracross who can really threaten me, especially at this HP. And he's got a Suicune, so it's like, it's not really that big of a deal because I only have Surf. But Dynamic Punch isn't even going to take me out. It's going to confuse me, but I'm going to go for the Surf. Well, he goes for the Bullet Punch thinking he can take me out, but because I have max defense, max HP, and I resist it, and it's not stab, and I don't think he's Choice Banded. He's probably Lumberry. Oh no, he has to be Lumberry, obviously. He's just switched moves. Oh. But he's definitely not Life Orb. And if he was Expert Belt, it wouldn't matter. So he's probably Lumberry. So, it's just a really weak move, and it doesn't even kill me. So I'm like, you know what? If he's just gonna Bullet Punch, like, I thought he'd kill me, and I just wanted to get some damage off on him, but I'm like, oh, okay. So I'll go for the rest, which I kind of, sort of, should have done last time, but it's okay. So I'm gonna rest. I don't get confused. That's excellent. And he's gonna hit with another Dynamic Punch. I'm figuring now he's gonna want to switch out because he's only got two Dynamic Punches left because of pressure. He's only got 4 PP left, and pressure doubles, so it's 2. And pressure's actually being useful. But I didn't also want to risk switching out, expecting a Shaman to come in to like Snorlax or something, because like I'll get screwed by Dynamic Punch if he wants to go for like just one more, or maybe use them all, whatever. But I do Sleep Talk Surf, which is obviously the best because Calm Mind is useless because I'm going to switch out, and Rest is never useful when you Sleep Talk it. But I'm going to go to my Mew because I'm expecting him to be Leech Seed because he doesn't have anything else defensive on his team other than his Donphan, who is more really of a tank. But he's actually going to be Life Orb offensive, and I'm like, ah, shit. So much for Leech Seed. I'm just going to transform. I don't really know why. I was just like, because I had the special defense drop, and I was just like, But, I'm actually going to live it, which means he has some hefty special defensive investment, doesn't it? Because if that last hit did like 250, shouldn't resisted but -2 hit do about the same amount of damage? Unless he has a lot of, again, like I said, special defensive investment. I don't really know, I guess. Luckily for me, though, he has Air Slash, and I am going to get a flinch to pay back for that special defense drop. If you know, we didn't get either of them, then it wouldn't have mattered. It would still would have happened that way. But yeah, that's what happened. Also, I had Hidden Power, which I'm thinking is going to be either Ice or Fire for him, but for me it's Dark, obviously, because I don't have my IV set. Although, you know what? I was thinking about it, and it's like, if you have a Transform Mew, you might as well have IV set to be like Fire or Ice or something, just in case you do transform into something with Hidden Power, since it's fairly common. I don't know. It's worth considering, I guess. But he's going to go into his Kyurem, and easily take me out after taking an air slash. I was hoping for maybe a flinch or two, but no luck. I totally forgot about Focus Blast. I thought he'd have Outrage as his last move, but no, he's going to be able to kill me with the Focus Blast. It obviously doesn't miss. Not that it matters, because I probably wouldn't have paralyzed him with Body Slam, as I failed to do twice earlier in a previous match, which kind of caused me to lose. But he's going to go for Draco Meteor on my Suicune, and that is not going to kill me, which is great, because that means he's just going to waste a little bit extra Life Orb recoil, and then I can switch into my Nidoking and be able to kill him with a Sucker Punch before he can do anything to me. But he's actually going to go for the Ice Beam here. I guess he was, again, confident he could take out my Suicune, but nope, Bullet Punch and Ice Beam failed to KO, even at like, what is that, like 12% or something like that? But yeah, I'm going to Sleep Talk a Surf, just do a little bit of extra damage, which is always welcome, but it's like, not, I don't know, I mean, Sucker Punch isn't that strong, I have no attack investment, he's got great bulk, it's like 110, 105 HP, and 90 defenses, ridiculous, no wonder it's banned, obviously. I mean, sure, it's got types, and its move pool's not that great, but it's deep enough. I mean, it's got 2 great offensive stabs, and then something to hit steel types, and then hidden power to be whatever you want it to be. But yeah, I'm just gonna go to Darmanitan. I figured now that he's -4, I can take any hit he wants to go for. I am gonna outspeed him. I'm not sure if that's because it's a speed tie or if it's because he's actually slower than me, although he probably is, because that hidden power was most likely then fire, because it wouldn't make sense to have HP Ice. And if he has hidden power fire, that means his speed is actually lowered by 1, his IV. So then I probably did outspeed him for that reason. I'm going to go for the Flare Blitz here. I was expecting him to go on Earthquake me, but he actually doesn't, which is kind of weird. Now he's going to go for the Ice Shard as I go for the Flare Blitz again. I don't know if an Earthquake would have killed. I'm not sure. He might be max defense, because Flare Blitz is a really strong attack coming from Darmanitan with Life Orb and Sheer Force. So I'm thinking he's like max HP, max defense. So I don't know if an Earthquake would have killed him. I'll have to check out the calcs, and you will have already seen it by now. So that's no problem. Here, what I should have done is switch to my Roserade, foddered it out, went to Nidoking, killed this, and then saved my Darmanitan for later, because even after the rocks, a Bullet Punch should not be able to do like, what, 30% to a Darmanitan? 25, 30%? So that's what I should have done. What I actually did is stayed in, even though I was like 99% sure that this Heracross was scarfed, but he's gonna go for Stone Edge. I don't really know why. I guess if he went for close combat, I could go to Roserade, fodder that out, and then he'd be at -2 where this Thunderbolt would kill him. And it's weird, because like, this is one of the only 2 Pokemon that Flamethrower actually benefits, like having on Nidoking. The other one I can think of is Escavalier. But yeah, so I have to 2-hit KO him. Of course, he doesn't miss one of his Stone Edges. Any of those 3 Stone Edges, if he had a missed, would have been great. But of course, you know, as everyone says, it's like, oh, you know, when you need to hit a Stone Edge to win a game, it never hits. But it's like, he just hit 3 of them, and he needed to hit all of them to win. But yeah, so now I'm going to switch to Roserade, and Bullet Punch is going to take me out. So it's a fairly close 1-0 game that I technically won because he had Kyurem, and Kyurem's not allowed, but it's kind of douchey to do that, because like I could have just been like, dude, that guy's banned, go switch him and we'll battle after. So it's like, that's why I really don't care. I'm just like, it's just going to take more time. It's like, I really don't mind that much. It's just like, whatever. So that's the battle. I hope to see you guys at the video page tomorrow, watching it and leaving comments and stuff, and I'll see you then. Peace out.